All right. Hello, Clay. Welcome back.
All right, good
Um,
to be here.
all right. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Clay Williams. I'm a recently retired engineering manager and also, I guess, recently retired endurance runner. And we can maybe get into that a little bit later. But I've been a mental health advocate for about 15 years. That started. Um, kind of the same summer that there was a bunch of media coverage about uh, our military and first responders, 2014, struggling with PTSD and high suicide rates, and the year that Robin Williams died by suicide.
Hmm.
I've got a little brother named Robin Williams. He's still with us, but two of my older brothers died by suicide. So that was the start of my mental health advocacy journey.
Hmm.
Um, I organized a run called Canal Pursuit that was about a 785-kilometer run from Port Severn to Ottawa, and then have been doing that as an annual event as a relay since then. Um, what else? I live in beautiful Elmira, Ontario, with my wife of 45 years and our little terrier named Duncan.
That's cool. Um, what kind of terrier is it?
He's a Cairn Terrier.
A Cairn Terrier. Okay.
Yep, like Toto from The Wizard of Oz.
So, how did you become involved with MDSC?
Um, when I first, I've been a runner for quite a long time, and for quite a few years, I would um, dedicate my longest or my toughest run to a charity, and I had supported various charities over the years. And in 2014, as I was arranging my 2015 run, I thought I would do it for this nebulous thing called mental health. Um, and I talked to a couple of organizations um, that might be interested in having someone run and raise some money for them. And it was kind of interesting. CMHA, at least the local chapter, I spoke to um, the local our president of the local branch or chapter, and
Hmm.
he was more interested in finding out why I wanted to run 700 kilometers. He was a practicing psychiatrist, I think. But anyway, um, I connected with Mood Disorder Society um, then, and kind of liked the work that they were doing and what their mission was, and it kind of fit with what I was looking at,
Hmm.
considering the suicide of my brothers. So um, I did an annual fundraiser with them for a few years, and they liked the advocacy work that I did and invited me to be on the board of directors 3 years ago.
Hmm. Uh, so what inspired the Canal Pursuit Initiative?
Um, I was going to be doing a long run uh, anyway. The It was kind of a bunch of kismet things that came together. In 2014, as I was thinking about my next year's running events, a group of people organized a long distance run along the Erie Canal from um, Albany to New York to Buffalo. I think it
Hmm.
was 600 and some kilometers. And a friend of mine registered for it. So I found out that 600-mile races were a thing. I didn't know before that. So I thought I could do this for the charity. So I registered for this race and I got a crew together and uh, uh, made the commitment to the charity to do some fundraising, and um, the wheels were rolling already. And in January of that year, the race was canceled. They didn't have enough registrations. So I had everything else going on and couldn't just I could there aren't any 600-kilometer races that I could find that happened to be on that weekend because people had already dedicated their vacation time. So I got the maps out and found these two Canadian canals, Trent Severn Canal and Rideau Canal, and thought I would run by those. And that was the start of the canal pursuit. And it was only going to be a 1 year thing. Um, but I asked a lot of people to join and help out. I had a bunch of friends join as pace runners, so I had company along the entire run, and they wanted to come back and do it again. So I did it again the next year, and it became an annual thing.
So what challenges are Canadians facing today?
Um, from what I hear, um, and I don't hear everything, but from what I hear, um, we have. We've done a lot of work, me and a lot of other people have done a lot of work with um, kind of stigma busting, right? It's okay to be not okay. And we've had a lot of people start talking about their mental health problems, mental health challenges, and um, there isn't enough. We're finding as as people are realizing that they're having these problems, there isn't enough care available. There's not enough time. There's not enough people to provide the care that we need, and that's the
Mm,
biggest thing that I see.
mm,
And that's conversations um, with individual people one on one as well as organizations.
oh,
Yeah,
that's that I noticed that too.
yeah.
um, um, so so what misconceptions still exist around mental illness?
Um, uh, I don't know. I don't have any. I, I'm uh, I'm joking. I think I'm I just turned 66 yesterday. Um,
Congratulations.
thanks,
Happy
thanks.
happy belated birthday.
I think my generation probably still has probably a lot of people in my generation have old mindsets of old stereotypes, um, and those take a while to change, right? So misconceptions about um, I think mental illness being an all or nothing thing. For example, someone who's struggling with depression is is completely depressed, right? I mean, there's no mild illness. There's serious illness or no illness. I think that's kind of
Mm,
a common thing. Another misconception is that our body and our mind are separate things, but they are so interconnected. What we do with our body affects our minds. What we do with our minds definitely affects our bodies. So mental health and physical health are not two separate things for sure.
mm. How has the conversation changed over the years, do you think?
Um, I th- I think there are in the last, and I've only been involved in mental health advocacy for 10, 11 years. Um, I think there are far more people now that understand a little bit more about mental health. Um, like I guess there are a lot of people that understand a certain amount about physical health. There definitely are people that understand more than others, and I think that's kind of a thing we're seeing more. It seems to me anyway. This is just kind of anecdotal, but I seeing more people that are understanding a little bit more and are a little bit more patient around mental health issues.
I agree. What gives you hope?
Um, huh, good question. You didn't prepare me for that one.
Oh,
I'm joking.
sorry.
I'm joking. Um, small small successes. I guess I grew up with a lot of hope and knowledge of big things that are going to happen. And um, when I am looking towards uh, something in the far distant future of a very good healthcare system and a very good community system for people who are struggling. When I see little victories along the way, that gives me hope that we're taking little steps towards the bigger victories down the road.
Hmm. So why do stories matter?
Um, Stories. Why do stories matter? I've
Yeah.
I've been thinking a lot about stories just in the last couple of days. Thank you very much. I've been involved, as I had mentioned in a previous conversation. I've been involved with a
I'm
friend.
going to let Natasia in
Okay,
right now.